Many men, especially those in the 30 to 65 plus age group, often ask, "How can I tell if a woman truly likes me?" The answer is simple. Yes, you can tell. Women naturally give off subtle signs when they are genuinely interested in a man, and by understanding these cues, you can gain clarity about her feelings. In this video, we'll explore how to identify these signals and distinguish between friendly gestures and true attraction. One of the key insights to remember is this: women rarely make the first move. While there are exceptions, most women prefer to give subtle hints rather than openly expressing their interest. These clues are often overlooked by men, but with careful observation, you can notice these small hidden indicators. For instance, she might make eye contact more frequently, find reasons to be near you, or mirror your body language. These are all subtle ways of showing her interest. However, recognizing these signs is only part of the process. The next step is understanding that it's your responsibility to take action. Women often appreciate a man who is confident enough to interpret their signals and take the lead. By doing so, you demonstrate emotional intelligence and self-assurance, qualities that are deeply attractive. Before we dive deeper into this topic, let's take a moment to reflect on the Stoic approach to relationships. Stay present, observe without judgment, and approach every interaction with respect and authenticity. If you find this discussion helpful, consider following for more insights on relationships and personal growth. Your support helps me continue sharing these valuable lessons. 1. Eye contact. Eye contact isn't just a simple gesture. It's one of the clearest signals that someone is intrigued by you. As the saying goes, the eyes are the windows to the soul. This connection through a glance speaks volumes, often louder than words. Women in particular have a way of expressing interest without making it too obvious. They might glance at you and quickly look away if caught, trying not to reveal too much. Yet, there's a subtle game at play. They'll often return their gaze to see how you react. This back and forth creates a quiet yet powerful exchange, sparking curiosity and connection. It's not just about looking, it's about being seen and acknowledged. This fleeting moment can feel electric, filled with unspoken emotions that hint at something deeper. 2. Compliments. Compliments, even the smallest ones, can speak volumes about how someone feels about you. If she often takes the time to praise you, even for little things, it's a strong sign she truly cares. Women sometimes find it challenging to express their emotions directly, so instead, they channel their feelings through thoughtful words that make you feel valued and seen. Pay attention to the way she compliments you. It's not just casual remarks like, "Nice shirt." Instead, she might say something more personal like, "That shirt really suits you. It brings out your confidence." These small, intentional gestures are her way of uplifting your spirits and showing admiration. Beyond that, you might notice she talks about you fondly with others. She shares her excitement about your qualities, your achievements, or even small quirks she adores. This is her way of celebrating you, even when you're not around. If she genuinely wants to connect, her compliments will go beyond surface-level flattery. They'll feel sincere, thoughtful, and consistent. She'll find ways to show you how much she appreciates you, whether through her words, her actions, or the way she lights up whenever you're near. 3. Frequent smiles. A smile is one of the simplest ways to communicate warmth, but there's a special kind of smile that stands out, the one she reserves just for you. It's not the polite smile she gives to a stranger or in passing. This smile is genuine, glowing, and happens every time she looks at you or shares a conversation with you. Her smile is more than a gesture. It's a window into her feelings. If she lights up whenever you're around, that's a clear sign she enjoys your presence. Pay attention to those moments during your conversations. Does she smile often, perhaps even accompanied by a little nervous laughter? These are subtle but powerful indicators that she feels comfortable and happy with you. Even when the words aren't spoken, her smile conveys what's in her heart. It's her way of saying, "I enjoy being around you," without needing to spell it out. And if you notice that her smile seems a bit brighter or lingers just a little longer when she's with you, it's her unspoken way of showing how much she values your company. Cherish those smiles. They are more than just a reaction. They're her way of connecting with you, a quiet yet meaningful expression of her emotions. It's a gift that says so much without needing any words at all. 4. She truly cares. Let's be honest. When a woman shows concern for your well-being, it's rarely just a casual act of kindness. If she asks how you're feeling when you mention being unwell or checks in on you after a rough day, it's a clear sign she genuinely cares about you. Her care goes beyond surface-level gestures. She might text or call to see how you're doing, offering words of encouragement or advice. Even if she can't reach out immediately, you'll notice that she doesn't forget. She'll bring it up the next time she sees you, asking if you're feeling better or if there's anything you need. This kind of attention reveals something deeper. She values your happiness and wants to be there for you. It's her way of showing she's invested in you, even in the smallest moments. If you've ever wondered how someone feels about you, pay attention to how they respond when you're not at your best. Genuine care is a powerful sign of connection. It's thoughtful, intentional, and always leaves you feeling seen. 5. She asks about your life. When a woman takes the time to ask questions about your life during a conversation, it's more than casual curiosity. It's a sign she's genuinely interested in you. This goes beyond surface-level chit-chat. She wants to understand who you are, what you care about, and what makes you unique. These questions aren't random. She's intentionally trying to uncover the details that reveal your personality, values, and dreams. Whether she asks about your childhood, your favorite hobbies, or even your plans for the future, it's her way of exploring the potential for a deeper connection. This interest reflects her desire to measure compatibility and see if your lives align in meaningful ways. It's her subtle way of saying, "I want to know the real you." And as the conversation flows, you'll notice her attentiveness. She listens, responds thoughtfully, and remembers the details you share. When someone shows this level of interest, it's a beautiful gesture of care and curiosity. It signals that she values not just the moment you're sharing, but also the possibility of something more meaningful between you. So, if she's asking about your life, take it as a compliment. It means you've captured her attention and perhaps even her heart. 6. She engages in conversation. When a woman actively participates in a conversation with you, it's a clear sign she's open to building a deeper connection. Engaging in dialogue shows she's interested not just in what you're saying, but also in creating a shared space where both of you can connect on a meaningful level. As you talk about yourself, notice how she begins to share more about her own life, experiences, and thoughts. This isn't just casual small talk. It's her way of inviting you into her world and making the conversation a two-way street. By engaging with you, She's showing that she values your presence and wants to strengthen the bond between you. It's in these moments, through shared stories and mutual understanding, that relationships often move beyond the surface and into something more genuine and lasting. 7. Your interests become hers. When a woman starts taking an interest in the things you love, your favorite food, music or hobbies, it's a sign she's genuinely drawn to you. She's not just curious, she's actively exploring what makes you happy because it matters to her. You might notice her asking about that band you mentioned, or suggesting trying a dish you love. These small gestures show she's willing to step into your world to understand you better. It's her way of building a bridge between your interests and hers, creating common ground for connection. This isn't just about liking the same things. It's about showing that she values what you care about. By investing her time and energy in your interests, she's expressing her desire to grow closer and build a bond that feels meaningful and shared. 8. She dresses up for you. One noticeable sign of her interest is when she puts extra effort into her appearance when she knows she'll see you. If her usual style is casual but suddenly becomes more polished, or if she starts wearing outfits that make her stand out, it's a strong hint she's trying to catch your eye. This change isn't just about clothing. It's a subtle way of showing that she values your opinion and wants to leave a positive impression. It's her way of saying, without words, that your presence matters to her. When someone takes the time to present their best self around you, it's a meaningful gesture. It shows she's not just dressing up for herself, but also hoping to create a connection that resonates with you. Pay attention. These small shifts often speak volumes about her feelings. 9. She adapts to your style preferences. If you've ever casually mentioned a celebrity whose style you admire, don't be surprised if she starts incorporating similar looks into her wardrobe. This isn't a coincidence. It's her way of subtly aligning with what she knows you find appealing. When a woman takes the effort to dress in a way she knows resonates with your preferences, it's a clear sign she's paying attention and wants to capture your interest. It's not about imitation. It's about showing she values your opinion and wants to create a spark by reflecting what you admire. These thoughtful adjustments in her style reveal how much she's tuned into your conversations and how deeply she cares about your impression of her. It's a small but powerful gesture that signals her desire to connect with you on a deeper level. 10. Her friends know about you. If her friends know who you are, it's not by accident. Women don't bring up someone in conversation unless they matter to them. When they like someone, it naturally becomes a topic they share with their closest friends. Pay attention to subtle signs. Her friends might start following you on social media or commenting on things you post. This isn't random. It's likely because she's been talking about you. Sharing details about you with her friends shows she values your presence and wants their opinion or approval. When her circle knows about you, it's a strong indication you're on her mind. It's not just casual interest, it's her way of subtly integrating you into her life. If her friends are aware of you, it's safe to say you're already making an impression that matters. 11. She loves talking with you. If she enjoys having conversations with you, especially those late-night talks that stretch on, it's a sign you've captured her interest. These moments aren't just about passing the time. They're opportunities for her to connect with you on a deeper level. When she actively listens, engages, and responds thoughtfully during your conversations, it shows she's genuinely interested in what you have to say. She's not just hearing you, she's paying close attention, asking questions, and sharing her own thoughts. Late-night chats, in particular, often carry a special kind of intimacy. They reveal that she values your connection and is willing to invest her time and energy in getting to know you better. These conversations are her way of building a bond and showing that she finds comfort and joy in talking with you. 12. She shares music and things she loves. When she shares music, movies, or TV shows with you, it's more than just a casual recommendation. It's her way of opening up and inviting you into her world. Music, in particular, often expresses emotions that words can't fully capture. By sharing songs, she's subtly communicating feelings or thoughts she may find hard to say outright. Take note of the songs or shows she suggests. They likely hold meaning or remind her of something she feels connects to you. It's her way of creating a bridge, offering a piece of herself to see if it resonates with your experiences or emotions. When someone shares what they love, it's a gesture of trust and intimacy. She's not just sharing entertainment, she's creating opportunities for connection and deeper understanding between the two of you. 13. She plays with her hair. One subtle but telling sign of interest is when she touches or plays with her hair while talking to you. This gesture is often unconscious, but it reveals a lot about how comfortable and engaged she feels in your presence. For example, if she twirls her hair around her fingers, brushes it back, or adjusts it while you're having a conversation, it's a good indication she's drawn to you. These small, seemingly insignificant actions often signal nervous excitement or an attempt to appear more appealing. It's her way of expressing interest without directly saying it. Pay attention to these subtle cues. They might just mean you're making the right impression. While actions like this are instinctive, they reflect her inner emotions and hint at the connection she feels with you. 14. She maintains physical contact. When a woman maintains physical contact, even in small ways, it's a clear sign of comfort and connection. If you've just met and she gently touches your arm, shoulder, or hand during a conversation, it's her subtle way of showing interest. These gestures aren't random. They're intentional signals that she feels at ease around you and wants to establish a closer bond. Whether it's a light tap while laughing or a reassuring touch on your shoulder, these moments indicate she's drawn to you and enjoys your presence. Physical contact is a universal way of building rapport and connection. When she initiates it, it's a meaningful gesture that reflects her interest in getting to know you better. Pay attention to these small yet powerful signs. They often say more than words ever could. 15. She mirrors you. One subtle yet meaningful sign of interest is when she starts to mirror your actions. This happens naturally when someone is deeply engaged and connected with you, driven by an unconscious response called mirroring. For example, if you take a sip of your drink and moments later she does the same, or if you cross your legs and she adjusts her posture similarly, it's likely she's subconsciously reflecting your behavior. This isn't a coincidence. It's a sign that she's in sync with you and feels comfortable in your presence. Mirroring is a powerful indicator of connection. It shows that she's not only paying close attention to you, but is also aligning her energy with yours. These small, subtle gestures reveal more than words, hinting at her interest and the bond she's starting to feel with you. 16. Body language. Body language often reveals more than words ever can. While people can disguise their feelings with words, their bodies rarely lie. If she looks at you openly, maintains direct eye contact, and her posture is relaxed, with arms and legs uncrossed, it's a strong sign she's interested in you. Pay attention to her subtle actions. If she smiles at you frequently, greets you warmly, or finds playful ways to interact, these are signals she's drawn to your presence. On the other hand, if her body language appears closed off, avoiding eye contact or crossing her arms, it may indicate she's not fully engaged or interested. If you notice positive signals and feel a connection, don't let the moment pass by. Take the initiative to ask her out. Confidence and timing are key. However, if you realize she's not your type or you're not interested in pursuing anything further, be honest and respectful. Let her know you appreciate her interest, but feel you're on a different path. Relationships, like Stoicism, require awareness and authenticity. Recognize the signs, act decisively, and be genuine in your intentions. How many of these signs have you observed in someone who interests you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one of them. If you enjoyed it and share your thoughts in the comments, please subscribe, like, and share your insights. These small actions help me continue creating content like this and supporting your journey toward growth and self-improvement. Until next time, remember that every step you take, big or small, is part of becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching.